Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? How are we doing? Doing good? I think these are in noise canceling though. Hold up. Gotta change these. It's like suffocating. That's what I wanted. All right, let's see here. Sweet. All right, we're good. All right, y'all. So, let's explain. It's another day of building and got some, making progress. So, we've gotten a lot of the issues. Hang on, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be all dialed in here. Yesterday we spent time just kind of reiterating everything and going over what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be fixed, what we still have to do, and stuff that you do, and made some progress. But let's get right into it. So, big thing here is you can start to see we have Remotion integrated. So a lot of these are Remotion based. I'll show you some of these from my library. All right.
So something we were talking about when we were having coffee this morning is the importance of encouraging as many people as possible. Like, we have enough deal makers.
So we have a lot of the
We need
Remotion
people
there.
making products and building companies.
Still have that export issue where it's not showing up. So stuff we're working on. Nick's actively working on that stuff right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and I stumbled across this video. Gotta do that Mac Mini cluster. It's pretty crazy. I was looking into how people are actually linking up Mac Minis to share compute and stuff like that. And this is a pretty cool video on how that even started. Let's see what's going on. A lot happened. UGC Marketing Academy. Huh. Bro hook, DM scripts, creator hiring guides, and contract templates. Interesting. Rourke just did that, huh? Everybody's pivoting the content, man. What? PaloAltoDelivery.com. That's cool. Whoa. That's crazy. All right. Hold up for 1 second. Sorry, I had to get some water. Oh, I had to run and get some water in my throat. It's killing me. All right. So we have this video going on. Cursor 3. Dude, what? Let's see. What is this? New episode, Jack and who was this dude? Roloff brother? What? 40. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Definitely gonna watch this one.
like durable one structure that I could actually imagine
Dude.
lasting for quite some time.
What a clip.
And it was coming from a place of like, wow, is our company just going to be completely irrelevant, you know, in the next coming years?
It was 10:03. All right, this is the next one on the list. Actually, screw it. Cancel that. We're doing this one. I'm eager to see this one. That's probably still going to go through it in the back end, but that's the only way I know how to cancel it. So, all right. This is going to be interesting. Because this is when he's talking about his 40% staff cut. Unbookmark that now. This is going to be good clip, chat, good clip. If you guys are having any issues with the site or anything like that, please reach out. I know we had some issues earlier in the week that were pretty rough. If you're having those issues, please reach out. I want to accommodate you guys and help any way I can. All right. Another thing I added in here is I had some people not complaining, but like, hey, like, I don't know how much each action I do cost. So you'll see kind of these pop-ups that we have now where essentially you'll be able to see how much each task cost. Right there, so you can see right here, right? You'll see it after this though, I think. Let's go 60. Let's do controversial. Ooh. All right. That should be a good video. Let's see if we can find another one while we're just scrolling. This is cool too. I saw this. What? Predicted first 1 billion. Samantha Gallagher. AI tools and 0 employees. Oh. Come up with an idea, fundraise. All right, let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let's get some clips. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. So you guys can see. You'll be able to see what it costs for your outputs. You know exactly how much clip you're burning. Now Clipit's going to look for that for us. Dylan Brooks is so funny. Dude, when the robotaxi comes out, it's going to be crazy. This is so true, dude. Nick was laughing at me because I kept burning through my Claude usage really quick. And he's like, dude, what plan are you on? I was like, dude, I'm on the $20 plan. He's like, why? He's like, you can't get anything done. And it's true. You can't. So I upgraded. 10 clips. Nice. All right. So now we'll see this process. All right. I asked for controversial moments. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Jack Dorsey. I laid off 40% of employees. Yeah, you did. That hook is amazing. Look at that hook. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Do. Whoa. What is happening? All right. Let's see here. You can see that here too. See, we have the clip cost there. Let's do it.
First place. And if you look at it from first principles, it's all about information flow to a broad base of people. So being able to communicate,
dude, this cropped it pretty good,
over a
man.
breadth of people and have that be manageable at a human scale. So we've gotten into structure.
So one thing you're gonna see here is a lot of these are the old FMPEG pipeline. So like the size, right, top, center, bottom, colors, all of this stuff is old. So you can see it's not really tracking it because we got to, put in the remotion, presets essentially.
That we've borrowed and iterated on a little bit over 2,000 years.
Yeah.
And now we're facing this. I think a completely foundational moment in being able to question every element of how we work. And the one that I think is questioned the least is probably the hierarchy, and probably about how we manage communication flow around the companies.
Let's see this one.
Reaction, just like behind the scenes on that.
Yeah. So it was something, December of last year is when the models really got a noticeable upgrade from being able to be really good at building prototypes and greenfield efforts to like understanding like large code bases and legacy code bases like our own. There was, hallucination wasn't much of a topic in terms of like the coding ability, and the tool harnesses we became suddenly very mature, like just in that month. And it just like everyone went home for the holidays and everyone played with these tools, and they were surprised at how capable they were. And what they could do with them. And we came back, and the conversation was like just going around the table. Would you build the company that?
What is this? I'm gonna look at this one a little more. Edit in advanced. Let's check this one out. So I'm a little curious because it looks like it said the hook was something completely different. So it's something I got to note there. These clips are still generating as well. We're also let's ask Clippy. Oops, wrong one. At Brian, I need some viral. Oops. Clips for X. Some viral clips. Find and create those moments. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. You can see the cost on here as well. Let's have Clippy look at that while we're waiting. Okay, so we have this one. Oh, I think, okay, it looks like.
Reaction, just like behind the scenes on that.
So it looks like, it looks like we have some issues in the advanced editor around the playback. And hang on. Okay.
Reaction, just like
I can do it in here though.
Since last year, I've just had since last year, I've just had
two bugging out. I want to see
a lot of boards. You're on some lot of boards.
Okay.
You're on a lot.
Spazzing out right now. It's all good. Working at getting this all dialed in. I know Nick's working on this stuff, so is what it is, y'all. But we'll keep going, keep on going. So we might pull another video in here as well. Looks like it's still creating some clips around that stuff. So we'll see kind of the outputs we get there, but a lot of it I'm having some trouble navigating right now. So just know, we're working on this stuff. We're working on getting this better and working on it getting adjusted. And I'm going to keep going live every day, even if it's broken, because you guys deserve to see it, right? And you guys should know that we're building this and we're shipping, right? This is a bigger project. It's been a bigger overhaul. But once it's in there, it's like, dude, we're off to the races. So excited to kind of dial this all in and get it kind of working, but have some issues, but what can you do, right? All you can do is just keep going. Keep on going. Just know we're still actively, so I think we'll just kind of navigate within the quick path right now, since it looks like that's the most functional. I saw this video. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the full live stream. Get some clips that way. Because why not? Do they have the full video in here? Maybe not. Maybe they just posted. Is it on YouTube? Might be on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Iced coffee hour. Here we go. Whoops. I'll put this one in. I saw this was going pretty this was trending. All right, here we go. This will take a little bit longer because it's YouTube, but it's all good. But I mean, look at this. Look at the traction they get on these clips. I'm curious to see if we get some of the same moments or we get some different ones. Be cool to see here. Cool to see. What is this?
Expect to acquire more individual product companies or more research labs?
Well, I'd say the very best ones will often look like a mixture of both.
Sure.
I'm okay. What is this? That's cool. All right. We'll get this downloaded and then we'll get some clips going. Dude, I have so many clips in here. Look at this. All right. This might be a shorter stream today, just because I don't know how much of the I don't know how much of it's going to be working right now, which is fine. It's good to jump on here and give you guys updates. But yeah, we know the issues. We're fixing the issues. We just got to ship them in parts and make sure stuff gets dialed in. And from there, we kind of just keep picking up the ball and going. So bear with us. But once we get this all dialed in, we'll be off to the races and we'll have some good announcements for you guys. And, we'll run some we'll do some cool community stuff as well. Because we're still building this out for you guys as a community. Yeah. So I'm excited. But might just call it just because don't know how much I'll be able to show. And then if it gets fixed later, I might do an evening stream or something to give a better update, which might be the plan, y'all. to kind of get a lot of the bugs and stuff dialed in so that I can come in live and show you guys the new updates with remotion and everything. So I think we're going to do that. So with that being said, y'all, apologize for the shorter stream, but it'll be better if I just go live at a different time. Maybe later today if we get dialed in. If not, I'll be back tomorrow with some better updates. So with that being said, y'all, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Stay tuned for some updates.